Today, take a look at the VEVOR commercial microwave oven. Okay, so we do have our instructions. It does give us some example of our power settings and what they're going to be usable for. So, we do have a nice stainless finish on there. We've got a thick power cable. It says that is 14 aught, which should be plenty for a 1000 watt microwave. Should be good for anything up to 1500 watts. And surprisingly, it is not as heavy as I was expecting. So that is a good looking unit. Everything in here looks nice and clean. And one thing you will notice about it is we do not have a rotating tray on the inside. If you're going to be using this in a commercial environment, that's going to be a good thing because that means there's going to be less of a chance that things are going to tip over. So if you prefer not having to clean your microwave as often, that is going to be excellent. Yeah, that is just a really good looking microwave. So that has some nice old school settings on here that you don't even normally see on modern microwaves. We actually have defrost, we got our power settings, program, buy, to, stop, reset, and start. Very simple. So if you got a microwave that everybody needs to be able to come and use and they all need to try to figure out how to program the menu, this is going to be a nice, simple, easy microwave. And this, I can't tell, but this actually feels like metal. I don't think that's plastic. It might be. Either way, it looks legit. Okay, so we got a very clear white display on there, so it doesn't look too old. It looks actually fairly modern. I like the look of that. I'm going to give it the burrito test. No two microwaves seem to be the same, I've found. So what I look for is the can at least microwave this guy in 2 minutes. Just your standard frozen chimichanga. So we're going to put it on power. We got 100, 80, 50, 30, and 10. Now what that could be good for is if you're trying to like slow cook something, which is usually good if you need to more evenly cook something. Yeah, I guess like for frozen food. So if it heats it up a little bit, then that heat is going to transfer to the rest of it. But anyway, I'm going to start at 100% just because I want it to be fast. And we're going to go to 2 minutes and start. Interesting, so we got a little bit of fogging going on. And there is actually a light in there. It is kind of up in the corner right there. So we are 1 minute in. I'm gonna hit stop. Oh, wow. That thing's actually toasty warm right there. So I was able to get that after 1 minute. Let's cut that open and see what we got. Yep. That is nuked all the way through. 1 minute. That is pretty awesome. So if you want an efficient microwave, that's gonna be the way to do it. So, one more. I got 2 burritos. So I'm very happy with the way that microwave did all the way through, but quite often when you put more material on here, then you start running into problems. Again, because this does not have a rotating dish on the inside, I wanna see how that actually affects it. Okay, so if I hit start, that isn't the same as just adding 30 seconds. So if you wanna save a little time, we can do that. Usually when I'm microwaving 2 burritos, what I'll do is I'll microwave it for 2 minutes and then I will flip them and microwave for another 2 minutes. Okay. Like that bell is actually loud enough that we can easily hear it. Oh yeah, and it definitely feels like both of those got cooked. And that is plenty toasty. Nice. So it melted a little bit more over here than over there. I'm just going to flip that around. Okay. A little guacamole on it. And that is a working man's 5-star dinner. So yeah, overall, that is a very nice microwave.